Hey y'all, it's Indigo here, coming at you with another round of Grand Arena Championships. We're in the last week of 5v5 before they revamp our divisions and squads and all that good stuff. So let me show you how this last week is going to go down. This is the first round of the week. My opponent attacked super early, and I didn't even get to track him and see what all he scored or anything like that. I finally got my chance to attack the next morning. So let's take a look at the board here. You can see he's got Grievous, Spam, and Nightsisters up top. Okay, some standard stuff that I'm not too worried about anyway. But down south, he's got his Rey and his Kylo out front. So we got to put up with those guys. Let's take these guys out and see what's in back. But he's got two GLs showing, so hopefully these counters will work. I'm going to start off with the good old Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Luke counter to Supreme Leader Kylo. And usually it works fine. Hopefully everything's in order. You just want things to work. It is a counter for a reason, so sometimes things can go a little haywire. But for the most part, as long as you just kind of follow the steps, it seems to work. I was able to take out Hux on the mark there. Now I'm stuck on First Order Stormtrooper. So I was like, do I buff up here and end up possibly killing him? I don't want Red to go ape and start, killing everybody and starting a chain reaction. I'm sure you guys have all been there. It sucks when that happens. We'll go over to Red now and try to take him out. He's gone. Things are looking up. I mean, it's working. I took out Faust right there. So I just got Fu left to deal with, and then Kylo. Try and get a stun on Fu right there. It did not work. We'll taunt with old Ben because he's going to be a punching bag here real quick. And there he goes. He's stunned. He hopefully can take another hit or so. But, his days are probably numbered here. Let's try and get Kylo out before he can do too much damage. Try and keep him ability blocked. I got direct focus on him. So we're going to do that. Again, Bastila goes. So ability block. Master's training. Throw that on her. Got him in the red. And there we go. Took him out without him killing old Ben. 58 banners there. That's pretty nice. Now we're going to take out his Rey team. He's got Rey, Resistance. He's got Zalbar in there, which is kind of neat. I just recently relicked up my own Zalbar, finally. He was missing like one or two pieces. I finally took him up to relics just for the heck of it because he's a solid tank. So finally got my own. He definitely is a really good tank to have. I used him in Lightside TB, and he did wonders on the Resistance team. He's just so tanky, and the fact that he can throw down armor shreds is kind of nice. So anyway, I mean, that has nothing to do with this, but you're watching my C take out his Rey team. Doesn't matter who's on the team, really. He doesn't seem to struggle. Just take everybody out with those sky lightning attacks. And that's about it. Keep going after Rey. Try to work her health down. She's gone. 59 banners there. Now we open up the back and can see what he's got back there. See if there's something, anything tricky. Look, he's got clones back there. But if you'll notice, he's got Echo. I think it's Echo, the Bad Batch, in the middle there. So it's Rex clones, and he's hidden in the middle, one of the Bad Batch. And then just some bounty hunters. So I thought I would be okay. I'm like, okay, I'll go ahead and use my CLS here. They should do okay. Let me go ahead and stun the Echo, the Bad Batch Echo. Stun him so he can't daze everybody because that's kind of the kiss of death. And I was able to red bar him, but I couldn't take him out. Like, because he stayed alive and then everybody else gets to go, then he gets to do his thing. Look at that. Dazes everywhere. So that sucked. Like, nothing I could really do there. I thought about using CLS's thing, but, that's not going to help everybody else. Han gets to go, finally took him out, but it's kind of too little too late. Now the clones got up and running. So what am I going to do? I got to go after 5s. Well, look at that. I'm just taking a beat in here. I've got CLS. I'll heal him up a little bit. They get the counterattacks, which you got to watch out for, because if you kill one of the wrong clones, it gets lovely, lovely real quick. And I'm trying to chew through his tanky 5s over here. Got him into the yellow, and then right there, the counterattacks ended up proccing the sacrifice from 5s. And so now they got super clones, and yeah, I got shredded. So that didn't work. You see Han trying to give his last stand there, but it really didn't amount to anything. So that was unfortunate. Let's go ahead real quick and kill these bounty hunters. So my opponent was pretty efficient. I figured if I dropped a battle, that was pretty much it, because I'm not normally just efficient on all these. I figured I'd give it a shot, do the best I could, but this is the same guy I've played, I think, a couple times this season. The name seems familiar. He always seems to attack early and just tear through whatever I set for defenses, like he knows what I'm putting down already. So that's kind of amazing. In any case, I mean, I'm just going to do my thing and go through and try and kill all his squads, do the best I can. Right now, I'm using my Padme team against his bounty hunters. I didn't know what to use. It's been so long since I fought bounty hunters. I was like, what am I going to use besides everybody's go-to CLS? You know, what do you use for a straight-up bounty hunter squad? And so I was like, oh, I'm not using Padme for anything. Let's go ahead and use her. So it seems to work okay. I got Barris in there for healing, but there's no way they're gaining any protection back. So 56 banners it is. That's it. Now I'll go ahead and clean up these guys. And probably what I should have done in the get-go is use this team. Just gas 501st. I forgot that I had them, though, because sometimes I set clones on defense and I use gas with Jedi and everything. And I forgot all about that I had them. I probably could have one-shot if I would have done gas clones against his clones. But who knows? I mean, I don't know how things would have turned out. That's what he's got up top. Grievous, Bam, and Nightsisters. So let's knock these out. Boom, 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 and get it done. I've got Imp Troopers for going against his Nightsisters. Now, I don't know if you guys have tested these out or tried your own if you have them, but I don't know that Dark Trooper is necessarily the best one to bring for this. It seems to me, I think range is better, honestly, because he gives them protection up and extra buffs that helps fuel more turn meter, and he just allows the assist attacks every time they go. They have a chance to call assists. And that seems like it does a bit more anyway than Dark Trooper over here. He does a lot of damage, but if you leave him as the thing from Piet's special where he gets marked, then they go after him. You saw they stunned him and it makes him useless for a turn. He can do a ton of damage, yeah, but you don't get those extra assist attacks, so kind of evens out, I'd say. Anyway, I went after Talzin, took her out. Once she's gone, I don't have to worry about all her mass attacks and plague and everything like that. Let's go ahead and work on the rest. I don't want Daka to bring anyone back, but she didn't have any turn meter, so we're doing good there. Try and get some hits in on her. I've got Death Mark up, so that'll do the trick there. And now for Zombie, done. I'll take a quick 60 there, so done with that one. And now we'll go against his Grievous team. This time he's got Jango on the team. He put Jango there. So since he doesn't have Newt there, I'm not worried about being caught in some endless loop. So I can solo it with my Kylo and not have any problems. I've never tried it on auto. I wonder if you could just turn on full auto and let loose. But I didn't really try that here. I'm just curious, though, since they're going to keep reducing turn meter, and that helps your max health. I mean, you're not in danger of dying, But I'll just play it normally because I know it's a sure win. As long as there's no extortion to worry about, I'm good. Just keep doing the poke, swipe, whatever. Keep doing that, going after just whoever I can get. Doesn't really matter how much damage they do or anything, really. They're just healing me up. Look at that. Got full health, almost full protection. And Magna's about to die. There he goes. The other ones ain't doing much better. I've almost got ultimate juiced up. And once I get that, I'll be in pretty good shape. So there we go with another poke to Django. He's gone. He's not going to revive because Kylo prevents the revives. Do another swipe. Powering up, doing plenty of damage. You guys know how this goes. It's super easy. So I'm not in danger of losing this one. Don't have to worry about timeouts or anything dumb. So not sure that Django really helped anything there. Go ahead and stun Grievous just because. Do another AoE. Well, so what I was trying to do was see if I could somehow heal up full health and protection. And it didn't work that way. I got pretty close, I think. I don't have that last little bit, I don't think. I got an ultimate so they couldn't do more damage to me. And I didn't quite make it. I still ended up with the 63. So now he's got this team. It's Bam, IG Queel, L3, and he put Newt on that team, which I kind of like it there. I think it adds a bit because you got to deal with extortion and messing things up. So I'm using my bounty hunters here just because, I mean, I already dropped one battle, so it really doesn't matter to me. This is week 4, so I'm going to let you guys know my progress towards Kyber. All I have to do in week 4 is just full clear everybody. So I just picked kind of a standard defense that left me plenty to clear. And of course, they'll clear me easily enough. But I've got plenty of firepower that all I have to do is clear everybody with like a 2K or even 1900 or something. And I've never scored that low unless I just didn't clear a zone. So as long as I clear everybody, I'm good. I don't need any victories this last week. But, you know, if I get one, that's cool too. I like 1 or 2 wins. I hate to lose. But I'm already going to hit Kyber, so I'm not worried about special ranks or top spots or anything like that. I just like to mess around, try some things out. Because I wouldn't normally try my bounty hunters here. Except I have, a chance to test them out and see how it can work on this team with Newt there. So might as well give it a shot. Because I still do have Jedi Master Luke that I could have used here, but I have him as a backup. Normally, I'd say bounty hunters are a pretty solid counter to this BAM team. Especially with the boss lead, you just have so much tankiness and survivability. Except I think, I really do think Newt throws a wrinkle into this. Adding that extortion, I know I mentioned it already. You can see I got the contract though. Once you get that, you're doing pretty good. I'm able to go ahead and disintegrate Beskar Mando, get him out of there. It just took a little bit longer than I'd like. Ideally by now you're already working with, you only want 2 or 3 left, and I've got 4 people that I got to kill off. I killed Newt once, so I still got to kill him again. You can see I have to waste turns on extortion, which take a little bit longer, and then I'm stuck behind taunts, going after IG, going after L3. You can't wait on disintegrate for everybody. So it's a choice between doing some heavy damage when I get Boba and Django, or cleansing off extortion. And you can see that it's just dragging on. I've got like a minute left on the clock. Had Newt down into the red. And then now I finally get to go again. And he's already healed back up. So it's like, man, I'm losing time. And so I end up having to throw it on auto and just let the AI do its thing. And, it doesn't play the smartest decisions. I think it always cleanses off extortion. and it likes to go after L3, and I'm like, no, just, you know, kill something. Kill Newt because he's super weak. And if I can just get a disintegrate in time, I'll be fine. But it did not come, and I ended up timing out with a lone L3 at half health. So I just sent my JML in there to take care of business. You know, it was unfortunate, but that's what happens. So that's all the ground squads. Now I can go to his fleets, see what he put back there. He's got Negotiator with Ahsoka, and then he's got a Thrawn Empire fleet. So no biggie there. I've been getting better and better with my fleets, actually. Still not going to show the whole battle because I think they're boring. But I did use my Rebels against Negotiator and picked up 62 banners there. Getting pretty practiced with that whenever I get the chance. And then for his other fleet, that Thrawn fleet, I got 66 banners with my own Negotiator. So that was pretty good. I mean, it was just kind of a practice. I already mentioned it that I faced this guy before, and he's really good and pretty efficient and everything. And I'm just not that type of player. So he did end up getting me. I only got 2089 to his 2107. So hats off to him. He got me this time, and we'll see you guys in round 2. Thanks for watching my video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share your comments down below, and hopefully you'll check out my other videos on my channel. Peace.